Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video, I have another celebrity inspired makeup for you guys. Today's look, I will be doing Melanie Martinez's look in her Soap and Training Wheels music video. She did this look, well, she released the video like in November. Same excuse as my first makeup video, my BTS inspired video. Couldn't find a palette. You know, I wanted to play around with the colors when I did find the palette. Her look is very matte, I realize. Like, there's not a lot of like highlight, or there's really not that much like extreme definition, like no extreme like contour. She does do like an extreme amount of blush. So I do want to keep this like Melanie inspired, but kind of focus it around like what I'm comfortable with. So there's not going to be like much highlight or heavy contouring. There is going to be like slight bronzing and some blush in there. But like, sorry. What? Her main focus is her eyes and her eyebrows. So I'm going to attempt to do straight eyebrows for the very first time. And yeah, I already cleansed my face, and I'm just going to prime my eyelids with the E.L.F. Eyeshadow Lock, E.L.F. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. I normally would just conceal, well, I normally would just prime with concealer, but I have to be honest with you guys, after this video, this makeup's coming off, so I don't want to waste it, so. Oh, hold on a second, let me put this hair back. I would have primed off camera, like before I hit record, but I wanted to show you guys that I'm just started using the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm as recommended by the lovely Nikki Tutorials. I bought this actually yesterday. It's actually, the packaging is still here. I bought this yesterday and I use it as like a precursor after I bought it, but I use it without makeup. And this is supposed to be great for keeping your makeup on your skin. It prevents it from fading away. It prevents it from like slipping off, sliding off, or shifting. People have also said this is great for oily skin, and that's what I have. I have a really oily T-zone, so I just really wanted to see what the hype was and if it lived up to my standards. Just without using makeup, it kept my face like pretty matte, like not like extremely matte, like not completely dry. There was some oil leakage, but not as much as if I didn't use this product. So I'm just gonna take that in between my fingers, and then she said to rub it in until it gets tacky. The smell at first did kind of freak me out, but after a while it did. When I used it yesterday, after a while it did go away for like after a minute. Okay, next up we're gonna tackle the eyebrows, and I'm using the CraZart washable glue stick. I would have used Elmer's glue like everybody else likes to do, but and my reasoning is so childish. I freaked out when they only came in like the purple one, but I'm pretty sure I have nothing to worry about because it does like become clear afterwards. So what I learned is that you want to like really dig into the eyebrow or the section that you want to erase. So I'm going back and forth, making sure that they are glued down, won't move, and won't be visible once I cover them up. And since I'm here, I might as well prime them with the glue stick too. Just go over once. And normally I would use like my NYX eyebrow shaper for that, like pre-eyebrows, so that they stay down. But if you don't have that, you can use glue. After it dries, you have to set it with a loose powder. So I'm going to use that, but I'm going to do it off camera because this process does take a while, so I'll be back. So I put the pressed powder on, no, not the pressed powder, the translucent powder off camera. It's been on there for a minute, and what I did was that I just took a wedge and translucent powder and just patted the area where I wanted to concealer. Let it sit there for like a good minute. I don't know how long you're supposed to wait. I just waited for like 2 minutes. They don't say it when they give you a tutorial. Then I'm just gonna take this Flawless Concealer brush by E.L.F. and just kind of dust off the excess. Swiping downwards just in case like the hair doesn't go that way. Then I'm going to take my full coverage concealer with another concealer brush. This is by Equal Tools, and I'm just going to pat it on there. How do you hold products with one? This is irritating me. And it's that like whenever I do practice this, I realize my eyebrows are two totally different lengths. Like I don't know if you can tell, this one is a lot longer than this one. So we're gonna move on to foundation. This is the Revlon Colorstay in 400 Caramel, and I use the oily combination skin. In my last video, I said that I liked that it comes with a pump, but it's been giving me issues lately. I've been having to repeatedly pump it in order for the product to come out, and that's an issue. So I went to Target the other day, and I noticed that some of the Colorstay ones, they don't have the pump. I don't know, I just feel like if you're gonna repackage it, you might as well repackage all of them or something like that. So I'm taking a foundation brush and I'm just painting the section on. I actually just started doing this with a foundation brush. I normally just use my finger, but right now this foundation brush has no purpose. So I'm not going to go crazy with the highlight. I am just going to highlight and conceal with the E.L.F. HD Lifting Concealer. It's a little bit lighter than what I'm used to. Like I always use the NYX HD concealer, but they didn't have it at the time. And yeah, I was going for a lighter one anyway, so I mean, it's actually probably medial and useless that I do all of this. If I'm talking quietly, that's because the mom is home and I'm still kind of self-conscious right now. She can't hear me, the TV's on, never mind. Remember I said in my previous video that blending underneath my eyes was a real issue and it was just uncomfortable, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now. I started school today. I was right there. I take online classes at the Academy of Art, and today was the first day. Normally this is the time where I will spend like, whoa, what is that? Copious amounts of hours trying to get my homework done. But A, my products don't come until tomorrow, and B, I have to go to FedEx first. I mean, I'm gonna start it tomorrow, but I have to go to FedEx. I mean, not tomorrow, today, but I have to go to FedEx to print something out. And yeah, that's the plan. After this video, go to FedEx and then start my complicated perspectives class. So, gonna leave that for now, and then we're just going to move on to eyebrows. I think I'm just going to speed up this process because I'm literally just taking my Ebony Anastasia Dip Brow and just fill in the shape, and then like that's it. So it looks like I didn't cover up a section that well enough, so I'm going to go in with the full coverage concealer with a smaller concealer brush if I could find it. taking the Eyebrow Drama by Maybelline, and I'm just going to set my eyebrows. I feel like I'm the only person on YouTube who likes this product. It gets the job done. It gets what I need done. This eyebrow obviously is not as concealed as I would want it to be. That's where you know you need to wait longer for the glue and the powder. I hear an ice cream truck outside. It's February. Palette that I'm using, E.L.F. Bright Eyeshadow. And I would show you guys like what I'm actually using. Like I would point, but like it's way too large and in charge to be like just. So I will just include pictures for you guys instead. So I'm taking this eyeliner blending brush. This is by Escentuals. It's just like a really flat brush. Like it's perfect for going into the crease area. And honestly, any pencil liner brush would do. Like, what is this one? This one by Sigma, the F30. It's just like a pencil brush. That will work like the same way. So I'm taking this like hot pink color. It's the same color I used in my last video. I'm gonna tap it off, and we're just gonna go into the crease in like a circular, like a rounded motion. Was it this color I wanted to use? The closest color I could get to Melanie's outer corner is Black Heart by Urban Decay. That is the closest color, or it's pretty much exact actually, but that one has a lot of shimmer to it, and I wanted to keep it matte. Like that's like the general theme in her eyes, just matte all the time. So I'm taking this taking the same brush, like just on the cleaner outer side, and I'm gonna take this like brown color, like right next to the black. It's like a ashy brown color, and I'm going to follow that same shape. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the brown on the outer corner of the actual lid. Then I think I'm gonna take that pink color and put it in the inner corner. I'm not sure. Let's try. Then I'm gonna take this Profusion Berry palette. I got this for Christmas. I have not used it yet. Then I think I'm gonna take this first shade. It's like right there. This first lavender shade. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid. Oh god, I almost... I'm lightly grazing over the pink and the brown area where I put it on my lid. So it creates like, it fades into the pink and the brown and not just like pink, white, brown. You know what I mean? No harsh lines here. I'm gonna go back in with that brown and then kind of, because it kind of erased it a little bit. This eyebrow is a disaster, so I'm going to try and fix it. We're keeping the concealer out just in case it happens again. And then I can't tell if she highlights the eyebrow or not. Actually, you know what? This is the second time I filmed this video and I tried to highlight and then it wouldn't work, so I think we're skipping that. I am trying my best. Okay, we're done with the eyeshadow for now. We're gonna go back in later, and then I'm just going to wipe away this excess powder. Why do I keep whispering? Matte bronzer by NYX, and I'm just going to take this same brush that I put down before. I'm taking this brown eyeshadow by NYX. You could not see that right there. And I'm going to take a contour brush and yeah, we're gonna contour. You know, it's funny. I went on the NYX website and I tried looking for things I could use to contour with. And I found out this is not a product that they have anymore. I have no idea how long I've been having this product. And I feel like I should be ashamed, but I'm kind of not. This is an angled shading brush by Sigma. Oh god. Before I used to be ashamed of contouring with eyeshadow, and then I found out Nikki Tutorials uses an eyeshadow for contouring. If she can do it, so can I. My beauty blender and kind of like press that into my skin. This self-adjusting pink, yeah, that's what it's called. Self-adjusting, custom color self-adjusting pink blush by Stila. That's actually it for the face. There's no highlight. I usually do extreme highlight, but there's none in this look. So that actually leaves it for the face. So now we're gonna go to the under eye area. It's nothing really special, but we're gonna move on to there. I'm just gonna take the brown that I use in my outer corner and go over that area. Then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and the black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna line my waterline. So. Fun fact about me, I cannot use pencils. Ow! I cannot use a pencil to line my waterline. The reason is because I poke myself. I literally just poke myself in the eye. And this is just, it's probably not safer for my eyes because like the powder can get in there, but it's a lot better for me because I poke myself in the eye. I have to do this with two hands, excuse me. So she doesn't really wear false eyelashes, but I feel like this look is way too dramatic not to have false eyelashes on. Right? Right? Yeah. So I'm gonna take these lashes by Red Cherry. These are the number 68. They're not so dramatic, but they're not necessarily natural looking, but they're not as dramatic if I was to use someone else's eyelashes. Because I don't have eyeliner on, gotta get as close to the lash line, and I am failing already. Gotta get as close to the lash line as humanly possible. L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Can I be honest with everybody? I only bought this mascara because Carly Bible liked this. And I must say, I'm glad that I bought it because it's now one of my favorite mascaras ever. The other mascara that I really liked was the Dolly Wink one, and that's like butt shit expensive. And the Voluminous Manga one, that was a good one. I think that's it for the face makeup. I think that's it. So we're gonna set, where did my setting spray go? Okay, we're gonna set with our Fast and Fabulous Hard Candy Makeup Setting Spray, in which the nozzle still pisses me off. Am I soaking wet? Did I ruin everything? Now, you're not done yet. I still have the lips to put on. Melanie always uses matte lipstick, matte everything basically. She's never shiny, she's never, well, in her recent ones, yeah, she has been. But like the look I'm doing right now, it's never on point with like the highlighter or whatever. It's always matte, and even her lips, I'm pretty sure she endorses Lime Crime, and I'm pretty sure that's what she uses. So I actually don't have that many liquid lipsticks. Actually, the only liquid lipstick I have is from Lime Crime, the red one, and NYX, also the red one. So I don't really have a choice. We have to use a luster and a satin lipstick in order to get the color that I want. But we are going to make it matte, and I will show you how to make it matte. So first I'm going to go in with, I think, yeah, Rebel by MAC. Then we're going to go in with Desire. It's a luster lipstick by MAC. It's nice, and I can't tell if it's brown or not, or it's dark enough for this look. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to take the E.L.F. high definition powder, the translucent one, like the all white one, and a blending brush in order to make it matte. So I'm just going to take it from the lid, take my blending brush, and we're going to pat it on top of the lipstick. So pretty much if you watch any tutorial on how to make any lipstick matte, I'm like talking weird, sorry. They will tell you to use your fingers, but I don't like touching my face when I'm doing my makeup, so I have to use, what is English? I have to use a blending brush in order to make my life better. And then they say to like layer it over. So I'm gonna go back in with Desire, do the translucent powder, go back in, translucent powder, yada yada yada, just until it's at the, I guess, the intensity that you want it to be. I'm really scared to keep putting on this lipstick because the last time I wore this lipstick, it was at Christmas, and I got lipstick all over my teeth. This doesn't make it completely matte. I have to like preface it with you guys. It's like, it's not the same as if you were to... Did you hear the bathroom? It's definitely not the same as if you were to buy an actual like liquid lipstick or a matte lipstick. I am just using a normal lipstick with HD powder over it. This will wipe off and this will transfer, but it won't transfer as much as if you were using the lipstick alone. So that is it. That is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. No matter how disastrous my eyebrows came out, I tried. I really hope you guys like this look. I really loved this look. I loved creating it. I'm so glad I finally got able... I'm so glad that I was able to create this look successfully. I practiced this look over and over again, and I'm so glad that I finally got it down. At least I think I got it down. What do you think? Did I get it down? Anyway, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see, please comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.